I mean, look, you already know what time it is, right? It's Balatro time. Let's play. Yellow deck, we need to get a win because we unlock a new deck if we do the yellow deck. So play the yellow deck, okay? Very, very basic, simple guy here. +3 hand size next round. No, thank you. I don't need that. What I do need is to have free stuff in my next shop, because that's just nice to have. And you're gonna end up getting a good chunk of value from your initial money. Look at this really spicy full house. I think this is actually, I mean, this is actually just 300 right out the rip, which is beautiful. Gets you there in one. I really want to build a run today that is not flushes or straights, because I feel like every run that I've done recently is flushes or straights. Hand size is really only good. Well, I don't know. It's always good, to be fair. I don't even really think I care for any of these. This is weird if we can make it work. Dude, let's build our entire run around this Joker. Just, this is the kind of stupid stuff I want to do, right? Like, let's just create some really jank builds. And having something based around queens held in hand when I don't have any queens currently, God, that seems like the dream. So +1 hand size is going to be needed for this. And adding cards to my deck is going to be needed for this. Because we now need to find a way to get... We need to get queens into our hand. Okay. Well, getting queens into your hand, you gotta discard, right? Jacks are not the answer here, so let's discard them. So we'll discard these, get a queen in my hand. No queen in hand. You actually drew another jack, you son of a gun. Okay, play your full house. It's a fine full house. We got no issues with it. What we'd really like to see are some queens. Okay, please? If I say please enough, will you happily oblige? How about this? Aces in hand. I mean, this is very strange to get this many full houses to start out your build. But we take that. 924 is obviously very good. So free stuff in my shop. This is your potential to get some kind of good mult joker that allows me to play kind of heavily here. You might as well take the straight flush. I'm not overly excited about it, but I'll take it. So red card, 3 mult when any booster pack is skipped. Here's the thing. Of all booster packs to skip, this is a good one to skip, so just skip it. Arcana packs, we just need conversion of card into card. So yeah, this is... But you don't have any that are good here. So just give me a random joker. Oh God, it's the egg. I'm not doing the egg again, okay? We'll sell it when we feel good about it. 2 of 5 random playing cards into your deck. I do think that it's valuable. But I like the idea of 2 random jokers instead. I'll play a full house. What an idea. I don't get it, man. Why so many full houses? 1200 is obviously quite good for this. I'll hold on to the egg as long as I have space for it in my inventory, is what I'll say. Enhanced bonus cards, buffoon pack. I think you take an Arcana. Looking for the ability, yeah, just create 2 random tarot cards. Destruction of cards, I'm fine with 2. Enhancing into gold cards, you want to convert queens into gold cards. That's definitely a big one. And then I will skip this blind in order to create 2 random jokers. So create a tarot card if your hand is an ace and a straight. $2 per discard if no discards are used. Okay. Well, I'm gonna play the flush. The flush is good enough, okay? It's not gonna get you there by any stretch of the imagination. Kings and jacks, kings and jacks, kings and jacks. I'm going to try to hold on to my discards. So let's destroy these 2 cards because they're doing nothing for me. Then I'm going to play the... Well, you got 1 9 left in the deck, but you got 2 jacks and 2 kings. let's play the pair. You're gonna draw 5 cards here. You got a full house of kings. I'll play this. I'm not in love with it, okay? I'm not in love with it. It's a little spicy. This is a straight with an ace, which will create a tarot card. Is this enough though? I'm not sure that this is actually enough. So those 30 times 7, and then add on another 4 malt, so 30 times 11. And then add on 11, 15, 18, 20. So 20 times 11. 20 times 11 is 210. That's not enough. That's not enough. Okay. So you give up on the dream for right now. There's now the queen that you need. So that adding 13 malt will get you there. So let's enhance that queen into a gold. And then I will play this straight. I think this is good enough. Maybe I did something completely wrong during that. Did my math make any sense during that? I'm not sure my math made sense during that. But that's fine. I mean, you make it through the wave. That's all we care about. Misprint's not needed. Blue Joker's not needed. I do think that you probably need to play... I mean, gaining a discard just gives me more money if we play our cards right. I think you just want this. So death is good. No queen, man. You gotta give me a queen. You gotta work with me. Queens existing is the key to our success. So how do I make this happen? We will... I wish that I could just take this but not use it, right? But it's fine. I mean, we'll do something like this. There's no harm in us just making more aces, right? And then we'll standard pack. You're looking for a queen, whatever. We'll take this. It's a way to generate more stuff in the future. So hollow Joker in the next shop. You know what? I think you need to do that. You need some kind of spicy Joker in this next shop. So queen in hand. Because of the queen in hand, I think that you convert these 8s into a nice little bonus card. I'm gonna play the 7 with it. We're gonna take a 2 pair. The queen in hand gives you plus, 13 malt on top of that. 1800 is very solid. A pair of aces is like pretty bad. Okay, it's like pretty bad, but this is probably still over 2,000 for this, or not. Not even close, really. Okay. I'm trying to keep this to get our maximum amount of money, and I need to not do that. Okay. It's still decent though. I mean, it's not fantastic, honestly. I don't think a 3 of a kind is getting you there. You can take the flush. Bro, I think we're in hell. I think we are in like mega cooked hell. Let's discard this. Double my money is great. Honestly, this is good enough. This full house with the 2 queens for the malts. This is good. That gets you there. You just gotta figure out how you're working with the queens, man. Because building around queens and then not getting a queen yet makes me look like a freaking dummy. Okay, it's time. You sell for 11. We're buying you. The plus 10 malt is obviously massive. The rest of this, though, I really don't care about. I guess upgrading flush just to make it a little bit better, I got no issues with. I should have probably doubled my money, but it's a max of 20, so we're still good. I don't care about these, though. I think the value on those is not very high. Decrease the level of your played poker hand. Yeah, I mean, it sucks. I freaking hate this one, man. I freaking hate it. So, we'll play a good flush. You're gonna get plus 10 malts. I'm not doing anything with the red card, man. Okay, just play it. This is gonna result in me being sad at the end of it. It's potentially like game-breakingly horrible right now. Don't like it. I don't like it, I'll tell you that. Love the queen existing, hate the rest. I'm gonna play a high 9. I know you're like, Tyler, why? Why are you playing the high 9? Because it's really not that bad is why you're playing it. The plus 13 and the plus 10 malt is really just whatever, right? And then you get all of your money from this. I'm just getting a lot of money. Look, red card, it's fine, but this is a better play at this point. Tarot cards appear more frequently. Give me the Arcana. You're looking for an increase to queens, of course. Why would you have that? I'll double my money again. You now want tarot cards, so tarot cards appearing more frequently, this is fine. This run's okay, it's just kind of messy, right? It's just kind of messy. At this point, you can probably take a Celestial pack just to upgrade like a 2-pair kind of scenario. You haven't built around anything except for queens. So re-roll me. I mean, this is 13 bucks for 3 bucks. Pretty easy scenario. This, I mean, we're not running a build where that can matter. Plus 2 malt per re-roll in the shop. Okay. I'll humor you. So, if I re-roll you once. You know what? Get rid of this now, too. If I buy this, that's 11 malt on you. I re-roll you once. You're a plus 2 malt. Okay. I'm assuming that that is permanent. Otherwise, it's freaking horrible, right? That's the only viable scenario. I think that you probably want to skip on this blind. So let's play this one. It's just a good chunk of money you receive. Queen in hand, great start. Let's discard you. Create 2 random tarot cards. You have a full house with 2 queens in hand. Temperance is lovely. And then Wheel of Fortune, unfortunate, but you still get some value out of it. Play me the full house. At this point, man, I need the upgrade full house. We've been at this nonsense for far too long at this point. I mean, that's a good hand, man. 11,000. If I can ever get some more queens, we're gonna be just cruising to the finish line. The shame right now is that we are nowhere close to getting more queens. So Arcana pack me. Looking for queens. Create 2 tarot cards, diamonds, glass card, stone card. Oh look, a death card that I can't use. Okay. Hierophant strength is fantastic. So Joe, we convert jacks into queens. Is going to be that play. Rerolls make you stronger. 4 of a kind straight. We don't care. Emperor is really good. But Fool is even better. Well, Emperor is probably best here. So buy Emperor, then roll me, you get a little bit stronger. You're a rare, times 2 malt if played hand contains a pair. Brother, that's a great card. Okay, I'll sell you for right now. So played hand contains a pair, times 2, and you're foiled. I feel like this is just like it's just good, right? It's just good. I know I said I was going to skip this. I'm not going to skip this. So 2 jacks in hand. Oh, we freaking love it. Okay. So you guys get converted into queens. That is a absolutely massive play for us. Moon card is conversion into clubs. Not really concerned. This is deletion. I do like deletion, but I'm going to play a full house first. This is probably 9,000 with these queens in hand and then the ×2 at the end. This is disgusting. Yeah, it's a 31,000 hand. At the beginning, you were questioning me. You said, Tyler, maybe building around a card that you have 0 benefit taking is not the best scenario. Guess what, brother? I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make it freaking work. The free reroll, like, obviously can make this guy crazy. But I can't really do much with it. It's just a good card. Easy discard potential, we like it. Looking for queens. No queens, I skip ya. Okay, reroll me. Number of times poker hand has been played to mult. I don't care, reroll me. I do care now, I'll leave. Looking for queens. No queens in hand, but, I mean, frick me, another full house, right? So, we're going to go for the sicko mode play here, which is also known as... I'm just gonna delete these 2 cards. Why not, right? The sicko mode play is playing a flush house for no reason. Just cause it's fun, right? I mean, this is like a good hand. It's a massive hand. Low 43,000, just to make you feel something, right? Just to make you feel something. That moon card was not doing anything for me, so we might as well mess around. Enhance into a wild. Unfortunately, just not needed. This Hierophant, like, really not needed to me either. What I would love to see is a queen in here. Love that. Absolutely love that. And then a tarot card. We can enhance 2 of these to bonus cards in here as well. Create planet cards, convert to spades, enhance to mults. Let's enhance you and you. Well, you're gonna eventually get turned into a queen, so let's do this. We're gonna convert you to bonus cards. And then we're going to create 2 random planet cards. 3 of a kind, not too concerned. Straight flush, like, extremely not concerned. But we're fine, right? We're fine. We don't need to worry too much. +1 consumable slot, I'm not worried about. I would love to re-roll, but I don't have the juice to do that. A joker in the shop becomes a negative. It's a free joker, man. You must do that. Okay, you must do that. That's just the law of this game, really. So, pair of kings is completely fine and probably wins the round, which is stupid. But I'll fish for another. Okay, so 3 kings. You have upgraded 3 of a kind once. I mean, the crazy part is this is probably 16,000. It's probably 16,000, but we have a lot of, yeah, like, nice discardable things in the game right now. And Death is an amazing card still, because Death is conversion of jacks into queens. So plus 39 mult on top of that for a 22,000 hand. There's just a dream where we could end up with like 20 queens, right? And then everything just goes crazy. So free money, but it's free money. It's free money that we can get more value out of still before we do free money, right? Because if we get this down to 20 first, I should spend as much money as I can down to 20. So we are going to Celestial Pack. We're going to take... Flush House is not needed. You can play 3 of a kind. That's okay. Mega Celestial. The Mega Celestial, we go... I mean, at this point, upgrade a damn full house, man. And then we'll upgrade 3 of a kind again. I don't really know why, but we'll do it. Then that only sells for 1. Yeah, now you double your money. I really don't care about an extra consumable slot, but I haven't... Nah, I really don't care. I really don't care. There will be a better time for that. So roll me. You're negative. It's a negative raise fist. I mean, that's a great joker, man. It's a great joker. So add double the rank of the lowest card. Reroll me again. You keep getting better. Okay. Move me on. After play or discard, always draw 3 cards. We are going to convert the left card into the... We can do any card, right? Let's convert this 3 into a queen. Probably should have done the 4 since I had a 3 available, but that's fine. Let's discard this. Hunting for value. Discard the jack. I'm gonna discard a 5 and a 10. Okay, so 2 pair is decent. You may hate this, but I'm gonna play a high king, which is still completely fine for what it's worth. Okay, I'm gonna play the 2 pair because there's extra mult adding on top of this, and since our hand contains a pair, you get the ×2 at the end. Yeah, okay, that was a monster hand. Need more queens. Need more queens. Just give me more queens. It's a very simple strategy. The more queens we have, I love a temperance as well. Free money. Free money do be lovely. I'll go for the spectral pack. There's a planet where this can give me queens. There's queens in hand. We do not want to destroy this. Convert all cards in hand to a single random rank. Imagine if it was queens though. Create 2 copies of a selected card. Okay. So it's a great day to be Tyler. Okay. Create 2 random tarot cards. Magician is lucky, justice is glass. Okay. Still just having a good time. Having a good time. Reroll me. Fibonacci. Times 0.1 mult per planet card used. You're disgusting for sure. You definitely are a good card. I've used a chunk of planet cards. Can I see how many I've used? Well, it'd be 1, 2, 4. I mean, I think this is accurate, what it says on here. You're gonna use more, but I don't know if you're gonna use enough to make that matter. So just re-roll me again. First hand of the round is a single 6, destroy and make a spectral. Earn an extra $1 of interest for every $5 you have. It could be really good. I'm just not concerned about it. The money build is not, well, I mean, it is good because then you can re-roll more. You're up to 22 mult. It's very solid. 25 bucks for skipping you. 25 bucks is like 4 rerolls at our next shop. I'm a freak. Okay? I'm a skipping freak. Okay, queens in hand. The 6 of spades gotta go. It's just how it works. So discard ya. I should not have discarded you yet, though. I should not have discarded you yet. Why would you discard that, Tyler? You're full up on these, my guy. So a lucky card is, this is a bonus card, this is an enhance. So we can enhance you to be, oh no, never mind, okay. This is still okay. Just take the full house. I should have played that differently. The whole thing I should have played differently. But it's still a monster hand. It's a 56,000. I'm gonna tell you, I think that this run is not as good as it looks. I think that we have a lot of things that are good, but I think that it is not as good as it looks. You're back for a good time. Good to see you. How about a queen? Going for a queen? That's pretty good. Celestial pack, I don't care. We're in rolling mode. I'd like to just be every day I'm rolling. Beautiful. Saturn to put me at exactly 25 sounds good. We leveled this guy up to him being a plus 30 mult card now, which is very nice. I'll next round you. First hand is drawn face down. Kind of don't care. Odds are that you have queens. All 4 of those are queens. Okay. That's pretty good, I'd say. Let's convert this into a glass card. That's a 9. Okay. Discard. I mean, this could be a queen, is the wild part. Discard this. Okay. Discard these. Brother, what the frick is going on right now? We have 6 queens in hand. I think you can play a high card king and get like 40,000. We need to have a pair is the problem. But I mean, that was 12,000. Just play this. I think you can just play high card over and over and over, and this is good enough. It's another 12,000. Then you do this. This remains in hand for a 1.5 at the end. This is what I wanted this build to be, so I'm very happy to see it being stupid. And then you can just play this. So this was effective. It was just a little strange is all. As long as it got there, that's really all I care about. I mean, upgrading Flush House, brother, I'm never gonna run it ever again. It's cute for you to think that I'm going to try to get a Flush House to work at some point, but it ain't happening. Just a very, very low chance. Mega Standard and Mega Arcana, I need to play both. Leveling up a pair is fine. We may dip a little low on the old cash on this one. Because I do think that you have to take the Mega Standard. No queen in existence, unfortunate. I'll take the Jack and I'll take the Stone card. Probably shouldn't have even taken the Stone card, really, but that's okay. So, Fool, Steal, Lucky. Steal on you is really good. And then I am going to take a Fool. There's value in the Fool existing. Tarot cards appear more frequently. For $10, I'm gonna take you because I haven't used you yet. That's my kicker. And then just play. 35,000 is still highly doable. 1 queen in hand. Getting a single pair helps you a lot. I'm going to discard these 5 cards. 3 queens in hand, full house in hand. Don't have the ability to go full sicko mode flush house, but I can absolutely do a full house. And this is probably 35,000 is the harsh reality. Should have put this queen further to the right so the 1.5 happened later, but it was a 98,000 hand, so I think I'm probably not going to lose sleep over that. I think that probably went okay. Tower we don't care about. Spectral for the chance to do the get 2 copies of 1 card is still really good. Polychrome to a Joker, destroy the others we cannot do. So Purple Seal on you. Arcana pack, you're looking for conversion or rank increase. Wild card, hearts, create a random Joker. None of them really that good. I'll play the Wild King. It does increase our mult. Send me to the next round. Skip blind for a Mega Standard. I'll pass. Just takes 1 good hand, man. That's all it takes. One good hand. Lovers for a Wild. 3 9s left in deck. 4 6s. Let's do this. 3 of a kind is actually very good. A very, very good scenario. 2 steel cards in hand. Should have put them at the end. It's okay. This is still 52,000 easily, so who cares? Eventually that's going to matter, but it doesn't matter yet. So as long as I'm continuing to acknowledge that I'm making the mistake, that's really all that matters to me. I'm gonna build up my hand a little bit again. Okay, queens in hand. You got jacks also in hand. You got a king in hand. Some sketchy discards here. The pair of jacks is seriously good enough. Yeah, I mean, dude, it is really good enough. I should have moved you. I must play 5 cards. I must play 5 cards, brother. Yeah. Forgot about that. Okay, wasted a hand big time. Yeah, my hand is actually much worse than I would expect it to be. So we're gonna play a pair of queens. We still get the value of all of these queens. Flush right now is upgraded. Yeah, okay, I'll humor this. Give me this, and then we'll play the flush here. Yeah, that's fine. I think this is probably 70,000 still. I don't know. It's tight, to be honest. There's still a pair in there. Only 49,000. Little scary. Play the pair. You're gonna be fine. Okay, you're gonna be fine. Don't worry. Okay, don't worry. Hey, why'd you move my queen? You're supposed to be in the back. Get out of there. 28,000. We're in. It's a little spicy though. A little spicy. This is ante 8. You're at the end. This is where the marbles become more like marbles. -1 ante, but -1 hand per round. I'm gonna tell you, I don't think we want to do that anymore. So with 25 chillin', I'm gonna tell you, I think you just next round this. As good as a spectral pack may be, I mean, dude, I love the idea of getting another Joker. But I think it's probably too late for something like that. Let's discard these. You got the 2 pair of kings and yeah, you know what? I think this is good enough. Play your, well, pair is actually worse than 2 pair, so I guess play your pair. We'll play this 5 with it. The queens are going to be doing their thing on this one. We really should get this wild card. Oh, brother, this might be 50,000. 40,000? That's actually very good. So, wild, we'll make the kings all wild for some reason unbeknownst to me. Move you back to the back of the line. Play a pair. This is going to get you there, which is fine. Am I going to skip on the next one? Yeah, like, absolutely, because I'm a little freak, okay? I want to see another negative Joker to have 7 Jokers in this deck. I do think that there's value to it too. It's not just like a nice to have. Like we benefit a lot from having it. A 4 of a kind I don't benefit at all from having. Largely irrelevant. I think that rolling is surprisingly the most useful thing that we can do right now. So roll me one more time. Conversion into clubs. This can give you a flush house in the final round, so I'm skipping you to get a negative Joker. You always force 1 card to be selected. It's a 6. You have a flush, which is unfortunate, because the flush without any queens right now doesn't really do much for us. So I am going to discard these cards. You have now given me queens. This is a absolutely good enough hand. So play your flush. It's a ×6 that you start with. You know, 39 mult, and then the journey starts. You don't get your ×2 in there, unfortunately. So I think I like the idea of playing a pair. And then just make sure your steel cards are as far back as possible. You picking queens is bad for me, but what are you gonna do, right? I mean, it's good enough. I mean, it's just good enough that it gets you there in 2 hands, man, which is completely fine. I've unlocked a new deck, which is fun. I'm going into endless. You know how we do. I like endless mode. I typically don't like endless modes, and what a garbage. What a stupid little garbage Joker. Okay, fine. Get in there. +4 mult. So trash, Brock. Okay. Yes, we'll take this. I don't typically like endless modes in games like this. But Balatro's endless mode just kind of feels like, hey, I'm going to kick you in the teeth soon, so just enjoy your life while you have it. And I think that I can appreciate that, right? It's definitely it's a rough endless mode, and I love that for it. Okay. So we've got some 9s chilling. What do we do with 9s? We look for more 9s. Okay, yeah. Think you can play something like this for the 3 of a kind. Very pleased with this hand. I don't believe it is an 100,000 hand by any stretch of the imagination, but I do think that it's surprisingly solid. I mean, that was a 98,000 hand, so pretty good. Discarding you would be nice. Leveling up 4 of a kind is just so irrelevant for me. So play this high card. This will get you there, right? Should have moved you. Yep. Fair enough. I understand. I'm just waiting for a good time to use that fool card. And I haven't found a good time yet. So it chills in my deck until I have a good time to use it. Create a random Joker card I don't care about. Jumbo Arcana, this is a good time for us to get something good. Increase the rank of 2 cards. Okay. We're going to do that. So we're going to increase the rank of these. So that Jack is now a queen. How many Jacks do I have in my deck? I have 2 still in my deck. I would like to use the Fool to get another strength. Then we're going to next round you. Don't care about the rare Joker. We are basically gone fishing, okay? We're fishing for Jacks. I'm going to pretty heavily look for them. And then I'm going to play, for no good reason, the Flush House. Well, I mean, it's for good reason. It's fun to do it. So Flush House me. Don't think you're 165,000, but I do think that you're over 100K. Well, no, you're not, because that was a weak queen. No, just kidding. It was 120,000. Okay. And then you gave me both of the Jacks that I need, which is disgusting. You can go right here, and this pair of 9s probably gives you like close to 100,000, which is kind of insane. Yeah, 92,000. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm like right on the money with that. This deck falls apart in the next ante, but we don't care. We got it done in this ante, okay? And as long as we get it done in this ante, I'm living a good life. I'm spending on rerolls. Money is just nice to have. I'll take this. I'm gonna reroll ya. Destroying cards, there's value for sure. Mult cards, there's also value for sure. Destroying, I actually really don't care about. Hey, money is nice. Uncommons give you 1.5 times. I got only 1 uncommon, so that is not worth it. Okay, keep it coming. Judgment, we don't care about. Leveling up 2 pair is nice. This stupid Joker right here is up to a 52 mult. So I'm gonna keep on just doing it. Club cards are debuffed, unfortunate. We have a lot of club cards, brother. That's actually a tough one for me. Okay, I would like to enhance. Hey, look, it's a bad play. I'm gonna enhance those so I can then discard them. I'm gonna get rid of this stone card too. Enhance into a lucky card. You got a 4 of a kind, man. I know it's not a good 4 of a kind, but it's not a bad 4 of a kind. I'm gonna tell you that. It'd be really sick if you could just get some more queens. Yo, where are my queens at? Why the queens non-existent right now? Okay, play the pair. This is a garbage hand. 220,000 gonna be a little tough on this one. You got a 5 of a kind. Okay. So 13, this is a 12, so like literally worse. This is a horrible scenario. It's like real bad. Played this 4 of a kind, get a 20 malt on this sucker. Nothing, okay, fair enough. I will lose here because I drew none of my queens. Like, I have 11 queens in my deck. They're all coming out momentarily. Very, very tough scenario for me. I'm forced into playing this high card 9. I guess at this point, play this. Okay. I know. Okay, I'm aware. We have a lot of queens that are clubs too, man. We're hella cooked. You got 1 hand remaining. You do have an onslaught of queens. I'm gonna tell you, I don't believe that this is an 130,000 hand right here, but we'll hope for the best. No extra malt on the 9 from the lucky. Tough day. Tough day in the office. Yeah, it's just not good enough. I told you, the run fell apart very quickly, but look, we made a weird queen run happen, which I think is good enough for me. So, Ghost deck unlocked. Spectral cards may appear in the shop. Start with a Hex card. Very intrigued to see what that's all about. We'll figure it out in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. As always, like on the video, much appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next Balatro. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.